And welcome back to our continuing series, Your Money, Your Future with Steinbrenner Financial Group. Well, when the stock market acts like a roller coaster, it can be tough to sleep at night. Maybe you lay awake at night wondering, well, should I jump out of the market? Should I hang in there for a while?
What should I do? Our next guest is here to help you get your Z's. Kim Steinbrenner is a financial advisor, so she's been through some bear markets, some bull markets too, which is great. A little bit of both.
A little bit
she's
of both.
She's here to help you sleep because it's Sleep Awareness Month.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing I can do about the snoring, folks. You got a husband that snores, I can't help with that part.
You're out on that.
Out on that.
You can just help us with some peace of mind.
Yeah.
Peace of mind. It's time to calm down. Everybody's really worried about, is this time to jump out? And it's the reverse, absolutely the worst time to jump out.
Well, and don't you think it's been strong for so long and people have seen such nice increases that we're just not used to riding things out?
No, everybody's used to, okay, the market was up again today, the market's up again today. What you're seeing is a lot of people are taking their profits. And it's not time to freak out at all. It's time to just stay calm. Matter of fact, it's a really good buying time. Some of the really strong companies that we know are not going to go away, their stocks are on sale right now.
Yeah.
If you're in a program where you're systematically buying every week or every month, they call it dollar cost averaging, keep doing it, because on the days that the market is down, you're getting more shares for the dollars that you're spending. So it's time to stay consistent with your buying program.
All right, so stay the course. The next thing you say is look to the future, because it has to not only look good today, right?
When we're planning for our clients, we're planning not just what's going to happen this week. Our phones are not ringing off the hook. People know that we're looking for the absolute future. So the people that we are more concerned with making sure that they're making good decisions are people who are taking withdrawals, whether they have to take it because of their required minimum distribution or they're in retirement and they're taking income. Where is the best place to take the money? That's when it's the most important time to work with a professional, because you don't want to just start selling off holdings willy-nilly. There actually are good strategies when it comes to making sure when you have to take money out, where is a good place to take it right now?
Good time to be evaluating your portfolio for sure. And you mentioned, is this a buying opportunity? Because sometimes when things are down, people are all about thinking about, should I sell? But what about, should I buy?
It's not a bad time to buy when stocks are on sale, but you have to know where's the best place to find value. You don't want to just go out and start buying off of what your friend thought was a really good stock. Because people will call me and say, hey, what do you think about XYZ? I said, well, let's take a better look at the big picture and see where's the best place for you to be right now.
Yeah. And overall, I mean, don't you think it's best to just work with a professional? Because you might, like you said, get some advice from a friend, and that might just be like one stock or something.
Exactly.
But you need to be diversified.
You need to be diversified. And again, with that, there's so many people that have old 401ks sitting out there. This is a really good time to contact somebody. Pull it out of there. Where's a better place for it to be? Because you can leave yourself really vulnerable and not even realize it. Because your old 401k, you're not looking at it anymore. You could be way too risky for where you should be.
Would someone not know that they have an old 401k out there?
Oh, they usually do, but there's so many other things keeping them busy that they just haven't had time to put it all together.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I get that. What can somebody expect from having a conversation and sitting down with you, especially right now when people are a little bit concerned about the stock market?
If you come in the office, you sit down and we just talk. We talk about what's going on with you, what are your priorities, what keeps you up at night, that kind of stuff. And it's more just data gathering and suggestions, and if you like my ideas and I'd love an opportunity to work with you, you decide. So there's no threat, no nothing, just conversation, communication. How can I help you out?
Do you have to have a certain amount of money to be able to meet with someone at Steinbrenner Group?
No, that's a really big misconception. People don't know the difference between a trust and a trust fund.
Yeah.
They think you have to be really rich to sit down and talk to an investment professional, when everybody can really use advice, especially now.
Yeah, see, I think that's great. And people can be rest assured that it's okay to ask what they might think are dumb questions, because I think that's people's concern about meeting with a professional is their own lack of money knowledge.
Well, their lack of money knowledge, actually, I ask questions that they wouldn't even have thought of. I present scenarios and give what ifs, and people say, I had no idea that this even existed. So there's a lot of investment strategies out there that you as an individual don't have access to and wouldn't even know about.
Do you find that a lot of people, especially the first time that they want to come in and meet with you, want to bring someone with them? And is that okay?
It's always a good idea if you're married, bring your spouse. You got to be on the same page. But you don't necessarily have to bring, a sibling or a friend. You can, but you're going to be more likely to be open if it's just privacy, because anything that's talked about in our office doesn't leave our office.
See, I think that's absolutely wonderful. People can
Feels
call
less
your office.
intimidating.
Much less intimidating. Sit down with you, as we mentioned, with the ups and downs in the stock market. It's a great time to review your situation, to take a closer look at your portfolio. Make sure that you're protected right now, but also looking ahead to the future. You can go to steinbrennergroup.com to learn more, or you can call Kim and the people at her office. It's 414-266-1900. To have that conversation, get it started.
Thanks,
Great
Kim.
to see you.
Thank you very
so much.
much.
Good to see you.
Sleep well.
Yeah, exactly. Get your